For this problem, we need to simplify the expression that's given to us and see what we come out with. So we've got cosecant of theta times secant of theta minus 1 times secant of theta plus 1. Okay, so here we need to follow the order of operations and we need to FOIL out this parentheses. So we've got cosecant theta. Now we're going to FOIL this inside. So secant times secant is secant squared theta. Then secant times 1 is plus secant theta. And then negative 1 times secant is negative secant theta. And then negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. So we can see right here our middle terms cancel out. And that leaves us with cosecant of theta times secant squared theta is 1. Well, we can use an identity to simplify this. Secant squared of theta minus 1 is equal to tangent squared theta. And that's a Pythagorean identity. So now we've got cosecant of theta times tangent squared of theta. Well, now let's write everything in terms of sines and cosines and try to simplify this and see what we can get. So this would be 1 over sine theta times sine squared theta over cosine squared theta. Well, when we multiply this across, one of these powers of sine gets canceled out with this sign, and we are left with sine of theta over cosine squared theta. And then we can simplify this even further by saying this is equal to 1 over cosine theta times tangent of theta, because we have one extra cosine left over here. It's not a sine squared on top anymore. We've only got just a tangent theta, not a tangent squared theta. And then the last step would be to use the reciprocal identity to turn this into a secant. So our final answer is secant theta tangent. And this would be our answer.